Welcome back.
Yeah, preseason pod.
Damn, it's been a few weeks. That's crazy.
It has been a few weeks.
It's only been 1 week. We took 1 week off. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And it seems like forever. I miss you guys.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been multiple weeks. I'm not going to lie.
It's been 1 week.
1 week.
I think it's because we were so late on the finale.
Yeah, somebody's at my front door.
Come on.
Jerry,
Yeah,
come on,
it's
dude.
been a week.
That's crazy.
Jerry forgets his computer once, and it's
I forgot my computer.
Yes.
Yes. Now I got to make distractions to take away from my.
We were wondering how he's going to perform on this podcast.
Same way I perform every night.
Wait, dude. Underwhelming.
Yes.
All right.
Quick and easy.
We're here with Brad Shuksta, if you guys haven't noticed.
Hey, welcome back,
back.
Brad.
CrawDaddy makes his return to the podcast.
Daddy.
He's back.
CrawDaddy
I wonder, do
Pods.
you go into like
It's a big guest.
I guess it's kind of different because you go into like a live stream and it's just like moment to moment. Like whatever pops up, pops up. Plus you're engaging in activities and stuff. So it's like
I never know what to expect.
Yeah,
honestly.
okay,
It's like
okay.
I'll hit live. I'll have my starting screen,
And anything
then
could happen.
Next thing when I turn the camera on, all hell
I
breaks
love
loose.
that though.
that's the one thing
love that.
since I like when I watched it because I'm like when we do the pod I'm like all right we do it week to week, we want to make sure everyone's like updated with the shit that's going on, so I'm like all right, what are we gonna hit on, and then I watch you, I'm like it's just moment to moment, man, just chilling,
Literally.
like making shit happen.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
Can you say pop up again because I have a good joke? I'm just kidding.
I don't even remember when I said pop up.
Jerry's already.
All right, we need to get Jerry a laptop.
We need- yeah.
Here, take this.
We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun.
All right, real quick.
Let's go.
Preseason pod here. I'm going to do welcome to Inside the U. If you're new here each week, we're bringing, or I guess there are some people who are going to be new here. We got some new teams. We'll shout them out in a little bit. But each week we're bringing discussions and updates around the Ultimate Adult Hockey League, more specifically for the UAHLSJ. Boom.
South Jersey.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Larry, joined by the UHL Commissioner, Steve, U Charities President, Jerry. He's an embarrassing representative of U Charities at this moment.
No, absolutely not.
And the one and only CrawDaddy Saves.
Yes, and plays.
A.K.A. CrawDaddy Plays.
There you go.
Yeah.
A.K.A. Brad Shuksta.
I got a lot of names.
A.K.A.
Okay, what
the
else you got?
Veritas Rockets Tendy.
Yes.
There you go.
Boom. All right, this week we are back again, or we're back after a few weeks off to preview our spring-summer 2025 season. We're going to introduce a few new segments. Oh, God. We're going to check in on our summer series plus much more. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe here with at UHL Hockey and on all socials. Make sure you like, comment, and share the show if you can. Help grow the league. Comment, give us your input. Let us know what you think about Jerry's outfit.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good promotion for our summer series
Bang, bang.
and spring summer, man. I
Yeah.
felt like I had to come prepared. Like
Yeah.
this is summer, scream summer. Got the Coney, I got the fit
And the chest hair.
and the chest hair,
Chain.
which will all
The
be
Jesus
for
piece.
sale, top to bottom,
Yeah.
at summer series.
Wow.
Nice.
Bang, the
So,
promotion early on.
there you go.
Early and often.
Yeah, I think it's a bathing suit. I think you're right.
It looks like when you put it on, I was like, that's a bathing suit.
Yeah,
But that's good though. It's summer.
yeah, it's summer.
I can't believe they did that to your pocket, though.
What do they do?
They put the U logo right at the pocket.
I know that's a little off.
OCD.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little off, but
Killing it.
everything else is pretty good. We're rocking the flamingos.
What kind of tariffs are on that thing, dude?
Yeah,
Tariffs.
I got this in before Trump said
Yeah, I got you.
before the tariffs.
Price is going up, dude.
Yeah, so
20 cents.
no, we're good. Yeah, right.
We're good.
Big deal. Come on.
So what about when you do like goalie videos and stuff like that? Same thing. Just obviously you're playing, so you're not really thinking ahead too much, I guess, right?
Yeah, but I will say, like, as a viewer, like, watching this podcast, is I look forward to the comments. So same thing with, like, that's, like, my favorite thing is whenever I upload and I see the comments, what people have to say.
Yeah.
They're, bashing me or they're talking about stuff I don't see, or same thing with on the pod, like, just seeing the different people in the league, what they say and what they have to.
Interaction.
Nah, it's the best part for sure. Honestly, that was like, obviously we wanted to create a podcast to make sure everyone was like updated with things that are going on because we're trying to create a bunch of different arms, but like you said, like everyone from the league gets a platform to like kind of contribute and comment on things. You know what I mean? So, and YouTube's a little more active in that way. Where Instagram's a little different. I feel like it's like
Hit or miss.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or YouTube's a little more especially on the podcast. It's like we're covering everything as opposed to just one post here and there or something.
Right.
Like that, you know what I mean? So
I was actually going to ask, you ever get distracted, like thinking when you're playing? Like thinking, I got to talk, and then, oh shit, here they come.
The first season I've ever had, I had the mic was like my worst season.
Yeah.
My save percentage was dog shit. My goals against was terrible. But once I realized, because then I was always like, oh, what if I have to upload this, whether I play good or bad or whatever, so I can get shit on, sniped, water bottled, and I have to happen. But once after a season went and you get it, you see it, and you realize it's not that bad.
Right.
People are going to criticize. People are going to, be nice. But
after you get over the first couple like hate comments, you're like, oh, whatever. It don't matter.
I used to like with my CrawDaddy play stuff, like with my TikToks, I was getting so many comments compared to the hockey.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At a point where I'm like, I don't care what the hell they guys say. Like, who the hell is this guy?
100%.
Once you're positive to negative,
a lot more positive.
Yeah, that's good. That's
when
good.
I first started, it was more negative. Or not more negative, but there was a lot more negative because there was a new guy on the scene. They're like, who the hell is this guy?
Like criticism.
Yeah, but now like all those guys got shooed away. Now it's just a good core of like good.
That's
people.
good.
Yeah, that's good. Especially on TikTok, though. I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
Like, if you're going to take the time to talk shit, like
you're scrolling and you're going to comment some negative shit, like, all right.
Yeah, if you don't like it, just scroll.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just, you don't have to do a whole paragraph.
It's, I do that on Twitter sometimes. I'm like, I want to comment some hateful shit. I'm like, all right,
I think
what does that say about me?
I think you post on Instagram most of the times that, but just you yelling at the refs and stuff at your green screen.
Yeah, that's what everyone. That's what go viral
on the refs.
Or the umps. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, with that.
Because there'll be times where I'm playing video game and I'm sure people can relate. They yell, they get pissed.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm like, dude, I want to go in the game and yell. And I'm like, I told the wife, I'm gonna get this ugly green screen and it's gonna work. Trust me, I promise.
Do you wait? Do you like pause and then go scream so it's fresh in your head and you're pissed off? So
literally,
that emotion?
if it happens, I pause it. It's a little behind the scenes stuff when you watch it live, but I pause it. I'll go into instant replay and I'll put the angle perfectly, and then I'll take my green screen, put it, and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
But on TikTok, you just see me like go to it
It's
right
quick,
away.
right, with the edit. That's I always laugh at that because you're always like just screaming.
It just helps me get my anger out and it keeps me sane just to let it out.
Bro, you know what? When you play video games, you get heat like just. It's like road rage. Like when you're driving, like there's a different mode of anger that I feel when I'm driving, and video games is the same way.
It's competitive now too. Everyone wants to be the best. Everyone's try-harding. Like,
bro, it's like impossible to be good at games for me personally because I'll like hop in every 6 months or so, and I'm like, all right, well, everyone's better than me.
Yeah, you can't casually game. You go on with the boys, and you just get slaughtered.
Yeah, dude.
But anyway, I feel like definitely like streaming. You're like, all right, let's get the anger out. Plus, it's entertaining.
Yep,
it makes me. I love it.
Yeah,
like I wait because I know when I see a baseball thing coming up, I'm like, I know he's gonna yell. It's usually a pitch. I see the pitch because I'm not a big gamer, but I just like watching it. Yeah. So I see it. I'm like, all right, what's he gonna yell about? Let me see something.
Yeah, I almost uninstalled PGA Tour last night. Dude. I was so fucking mad. You know Sawgrass?
You was rage quit PGA Tour?
Yeah,
that's bad. In career mode?
Yeah, in career mode. It was playing the computer, dude.
Wow.
All right, I was going, it's Sawgrass.
Yeah.
Right? So you know the hole 17, the iconic hole 17?
Yep, the
island green.
Yeah.
And I wasn't hitting very well, but like there was like the pin was in a fucked up spot. Like you were just like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm like, I'm trying to get par at this point, right? And I'm like, let me club down to my pitching wedge, and it was like it'll show you like where it should land and whatever.
Right.
And I just like missed the full because like if you club down, you got to swing all the way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I just missed it by a fraction of the thing, and I was like in the lead.
Splash.
Choked the lead.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
I gotta download this game.
I was so mad.
How far is 17?
Hole 17?
Yeah.
It was like I don't even know, 180. Not something. Or no. Because it was pitching wedge. It's probably like 160.
Dude, I was about to say, imagine hitting a pitching wedge 180.
That's crazy.
Dude, because I had the wind behind me. I had like where the pin was. It was just, I was so...
You know what it probably is? It's probably a better pitching wedge. So it's probably, that's why.
Not this.
Yeah, according to Jerry, you just need good clubs to be good.
I think good.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back around.
So all the golfers that listen, if you just have really good clubs, you'll be good at golf.
I think it adds like 20 yards.
But sure,
20 yards.
But how about strokes?
Strokes.
That's the important part. I would say like 2-3. Maybe.
That's a great point as well.
Yeah.
And
well, I think
you're
the
talking about maybe
yardage
like
adds
5
the
yards.
strokes though, because like it'll cut down a stroke, which is huge.
That's
think.
crazy.
In hindsight,
talk,
you
bro.
think you
It's
still got to
crazy.
hit the ball.
It's crazy.
Yeah, of
talk.
course. Everything's got to be like you got to be athletic. You got to have the mechanics down and all that stuff. But I think that extra edge.
So you're saying your
I
game?
think that extra edge.
What do you
Yeah,
average? 90,
I think
95?
I think a better clubs and ball combo would cut down on the stroke if you have the
Bro, the
consistency.
best ball
Now
you can
you're
get is
saying one stroke. Before you were acting like it was going to make this massive
One
difference.
stroke is massive, though.
For a professional.
Wait, per hole?
Yeah.
No.
For us,
So he's
our
saying
strokes range-
He's saying per hole.
Pin.
For us,
No, that's
too.
18
per
strokes.
hole?
No,
Yeah, that's a lot.
Are you
That is a lot.
you're wrong,
Yeah,
Gary.
and I think that's.
Bro, you
I
can
think
go
that's
buy
right on.
Pro V1s right now. It's not going to improve your
But
game.
no, but not in the same sense. I think for professionals, I think it makes a difference. I really do.
For professionals,
there's an edge.
They first of all, they're all going to use top of. You have to use the top of the line.
Precisely.
shit.
Why do they
custom
use?
shit,
But
though.
why
Because
do they
at
use
they're
that
rich.
point,
Oh, that's true.
at that point,
'Cause it's free.
at that point, it's marginal. But like, if you shoot a 90, you can get all the best equipment, the best balls. You're gonna shoot a 90 still.
Debate them. I don't think so.
I promise you'll shoot a 90.
I don't think so because a lot of the shots that we were a little short with the better equipment, you're up there, baby.
No, it's not.
You're
because
up there, baby.
You don't even know how to
Manufacturers.
actually hit the ball.
It's all about the approach, and I think if you have a closer approach, then you have better odds.
Just watch
One
a
stroke
professional.
per
Just
hole
watch
is
a
crazy
Just
talk.
watch a professional
It's not
swing.
crazy
It's a
talk.
totally different game.
and I
crazy
agree,
talk.
but I think it helps. I think it does.
Of course, it's going to help, but not as much as you think. That's the point. I think.
Boys, I'm going to go get brand new.
This is what I'm
top-line
saying.
Clubs and shoot an 85.
Yeah, this is this. There's only one way to do it. Give me the credit card, and I will buy top of the line clubs for myself with top of the line balls, and we'll go experiment. And
Bro.
I'll just keep that.
First of all,
crazy.
I like this idea. But second of all,
Got it.
If I give you a top of the line hockey stick, are you going to go play gold?
Yeah. I was kidding. No. Obviously not.
Not even stick all the equipment.
But that's
get
the
a
same
top of the
concept.
line.
It's the same
But
concept.
yes,
Join the
skates-
giveaway.
If anything, skates
Yes.
would make such a major difference.
Okay, yes and no. Okay, how about this? How about okay, so there's a handicap, right? So to yourself, like playing against yourself, you
right.
will become better. How about that?
No, for like.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do understand what you're trying to say.
Okay.
But for like the first few holes, you would play better. And then it would go back to the same shit.
I don't know.
Because I'll tell you what.
It's offensive.
To your personal best, not to the world. Like I'm not saying I'm going to get
Fair.
the nicest
Fair.
clubs and
But
become a
it would
professional.
still be marginal.
I'm
Yes.
saying
Because
my
it's all in your head.
Couple
But
strokes,
in
maybe.
golf, marginal is kind of big time.
All right, but going from 95 to 93 is not big time.
No, I don't think. I think it'll be more than
All right,
that.
so out of your 90 shots, how many are excellent shots that you would gain 10, 15 yards on?
I think a lot
Out of
today
90.
were very good. I think they were straight on, but they were just short. And I think if I had better equipment, I would make it. It would the approach
This is
changes
crazy.
It changes your whole like plan to your approach.
I honestly, let me just say something here.
nuts.
All right,
This
let
is
me
not
just
nuts.
state the obvious, just like a very. All right, so if your swing speed is a certain amount, if you hit it in a certain part of the club,
Yes.
if it's going to be the same, right?
no. I think the
only thing
equipment
that I think would change would be like the spin
No,
based
the-
on
what-
the
the-
club.
what I was gonna say
equipment
was if you-
will make up for that.
But
whatever.
you have to hit a perfect shot.
Only
for
if
it.
you hit a perfect shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a lot.
Literally, it doesn't
also-
happen. It happens
but also-
like 3 times a
Okay,
gram.
but also
Yeah.
this: when you don't hit a perfect shot,
less
shot,
forgiving.
will yes, less it yes,
Uh-uh.
exactly. Yes, it will. Yes,
because
it
the
will.
better clubs are less forgiving.
I think that's also true.
I don't
The
think so.
better clubs are less forgiving. Like
I'm
the
going with
blade
Steve on
irons and
this.
stuff like that. They have the pros hit it in the same spot every time. So then they need. But when you have the forgiving irons that are a little bit bigger,
I
the
think it'll
sweet spot's
compensate.
bigger.
I think it will compensate. I think it will. I think it will.
So if they give you
want to
blade
get
irons-
amateur clubs that are more forgiving.
Yes,
I don't know. We have to try. Let's buy the expensive clubs.
this is
All right.
great.
I hope
They
you
do.
shoot worse. With all due respect.
This is crazy.
I will not.
he'll
I
make-
can guarantee that I will shoot 5+
That's insane.
strokes better.
Take that deal.
Guarantee.
Like that's not happening.
5 strokes
But
better.
you understand that the lower end clubs are more forgiving for golfers, right?
Yeah,
so
but
like if you get a high end club, you're gonna have to hit it in that sweet spot every single time, which you probably do 3 times around.
I doubt it. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm gonna almost say that if I gave you top line clubs, you would shoot way worse than if you
That's
were.
what I'm
right.
saying. That's what he was saying. But I don't
it
think
might
so.
it might help for a couple holes, and then I don't know. It would either be worse
no way
or
it
the
is.
same.
I disagree. Give me no.
Use my clubs. My clubs are better than yours.
How dare you?
I'm just saying, go do a round with my clubs. See if you do better.
Fine.
My clubs aren't even great. I'm just saying they're better than
where
yours.
I would say that I understand the sentiment because when I'm playing hockey, I want a top of the line stick.
Right.
Because mentally, I feel like I'm
Mentally.
better off with the best equipment. Stick only. I don't care about anything else.
But in relationship to golf, you're not like a 90s.
I am not.
player.
I'm not
You're like-
exactly in relation to the golf. I'm amateur, below average. Like nothing's gonna make a difference.
I think it
Yes.
will. I think it will.
Because I'm just trying to get good
at
at the game. Like hockey, I feel like I understand hockey way better.
Yeah. So like a stick would make a bigger difference for you.
Yes, because I'm
It's not going to make
operating-
bad players better. It makes good players slightly better.
No, but I think it.
And I would also say, I don't think I'm ever
you're
getting.
making my point.
You're not
I
a good
said,
player.
To yourself, you will become a better player. Anybody, wherever you are, you will become a better player with better
Do
equipment.
you think if you had a better hockey stick,
100%.
you would be a better player?
I might?
No, this is the main point. Right here.
I might have a better shot. Yeah, I might have more whip
I don't
on
think
my
you
shot.
would. I don't think you would.
I think I would.
But again,
No, but it would make sense. It would help you mentally if you're already like.
Again, I'm not saying I'm going to go play gold, but I'm saying maybe my shot's got a little more kick to it, or maybe I'm able to stop a puck or something like. I just think
So this is like the
edge-
Gretzky argument.
What's that?
would he survive in
If
today's age?
he had better equipment,
Yeah.
would he be better than he was back then?
Yes,
Or were
I would think
goalies
so.
better? Or
The goalies were a joke back then. It's so frustrating to watch. The
I
goalies.
agree.
But then
They
they
didn't
say,
even
like,
go
the
down. Did
equipment-
they go
No,
down? I don't know.
No, they were saying.
But
the
if you
goalies,
gave
but
Ovechkin one of Gretzky's sticks, he would still score.
he
same
would
amount of
still
goals, I swear.
score, but I don't think he would score as much. I don't think so. I think like the stick, like everything's faster now, so I think the
Yeah,
stick
but
would
the goalies are
break and
better.
stuff like more.
But
on
could you
him.
imagine Ovechkin back then? There's no way. No one's stopping him.
No,
No, he would score.
I think he
I
would
agree,
shoot a
but-
300-mile-an-hour shot with a Sherwood.
But it's all relevant. Like that's Gretzky. Nobody was stopping Gretzky. That's why he's had the
If you-
record for that
all right,
long
let
until
me-
a generational player like Ovechkin came along. Which
Let
is
me tell you
great.
this. How about this? This is a better argument. So, like, your clubs are like low end, right?
Very low end. Yeah, I got
Okay.
him on sale for like
now,
a
if
buck
you
50.
went to a if you went to a normal amateur level, like mid-level club, yes, I think that would make you better.
Okay.
But not
Hey, and
going
listen,
to the
thanks.
top of the line is going to make you that exponentially better.
I think it would increase as you go up. I think it would be a little better. I think so. And obviously it'll take time to adjust to them, but I think it would
I think
make you
what
better.
you just said is correct because once you get to like a regular average set of clubs and matches, like we're never going to be.
should match your skill level.
Yeah, like we're like I don't know. I don't know.
I just think
Golf is something. It's one of those games where like the skill. I guess most sports are like,
But
that.
it's the same-
skill gap is just humongous. It's
Oh yeah, and I get it. And I'm saying if I'm not going to get top of the line clubs to make the PGA Tour, but it's going to make my game better.
I think
same with tennis.
I
Like
think you can
tennis
get
racket.
like what he just said. You can get regular clubs, and it'll improve your game just as much as getting top of the line clubs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so because otherwise, why would they sell those stuff? Why would they sell more expensive, better clubs?
Well, why do
They're
they
better
sell
players.
amazing?
They're for
Why do they
better
sell
players,
better
though.
cars, bro? There's better everything.
Exactly.
But those
Which
clubs
makes
are
you
for,
better.
and especially in golf, those clubs are for better players.
I
That
hate
can
this
hit it in
argument
the
now.
center
Yeah,
of the face.
I think we listen.
All right, well that was fun. I'm gonna get top of the line Jordans. I'm gonna be sick of basketball.
Yeah, me too.
See, now you guys are
There you
taking
go.
it
Pouring
out
up on you, dude.
All right, let's go.
You guys are taking it to the ridiculous levels. That
I was
are
waiting.
just-
I was waiting for that point because
what that you're taking it to like.
let's go to quick bid corner, dude.
You want to play?
Yeah,
All right, all right. So I forgot.
you want to
obviously.
play? What is this?
I forgot. Well, no, it's just listen.
He doesn't have his computer. He's got his phone.
I don't. Yeah. So
All right, if you don't recall in the intro, I said we have a couple new segments.
So it's called Jerry the Greek's Quick Bit Corner.
Quick Bit.
Yeah, it's Quick
Jesus.
Bit Corner. We need like music. Ding, 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 ding.
As long as it's not the know when to hold them and fold them song. I'm
No,
good.
I fucking
not.
love that song, dude.
So this is
Put
called
that back,
Blind. We've done this in the past, but I'm bringing them back because they're fan favorites. I think. So we're calling this Blind Ranking. So I got one for you two, and then one for you.
Boom.
All right. So rank these teams of who you would root for if you couldn't be a Flyers fan or a Blackhawks fan. And we'll come with you later. 1 through 5 without knowing what team comes next. All right. I don't have anything to write down. Can you write them down, Larry? So we could have the order.
What do I do?
Wait, what are you going to tell me?
All right. So I'm going to give you a team.
Oh, I got to say 1 through.
1 through 5. You got to rank them.
Yeah.
without being like Flyers, because you're not a Flyers fan, right? You can't be a Flyers fan.
Okay.
All right? You ready, Lar? You going to write these down?
Yeah,
Because I want to recap them.
I got you.
All right. So both of you, you're ranking the New York Rangers.
5.
Wow. You don't know. You don't right off the bat.
Day long.
Right off the bat,
me?
you don't know what's
No.
next.
He's
insufferable,
fucking
dude.
this up.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, all day.
All right. Lara, what do you think? What would you rank the Rangers for
4.
being a fan? 4. Okay. All right. New Jersey Devils.
4.
Okay.
Easy. This is easy, dude.
4. And then what would you rank them?
3.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how to. Yeah, keep going.
Okay. Next. Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah, there we go.
2.
You put them number 2?
Ew.
I like Crosby. I've come around on Sidney Crosby.
Yeah?
He's the GOAT, dude.
See, I was waiting for that. I'm gonna.
And I
Go.
like
No,
seeing
he's a
good.
GOAT.
I like seeing good players win.
Yeah.
And I like to see him win.
Yeah, he's had a career.
He's well earned. You know what I mean? And the Flyers are so terrible that it's like now I can't even be like, oh, I'm a Flyers fan. I don't like. It doesn't fucking matter.
That is true, but I'm going Penguins 5.
5. So okay,
on,
so
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
okay, so you have 3. So what do you have open, Lar? What do you have left open?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then you have what are yours?
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Boston Bruins.
Fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I was waiting for.
3, obviously.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Which honestly, I think I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Nah, this is
Because
what.
Boston and Philly are kind of similar towns.
Okay.
Gritty, annoying. You know.
Yes, agree. As a non-biased, yes.
Yeah.
Moving here to Philly,
Yep.
oh my god.
Boston at least wins, which is cool.
Okay.
You know.
This is what I was waiting. I wanted to keep that 5 spot open, and then I jumped the gun with the Penguins. I would easily swap Penguins and Bruins, but I'm gonna have to go Bruins too.
Bruins 2.
I have to. I don't have any. I don't have any.
So
lower
wait, do you have
spot
a 1 open yet?
I have 1 open.
And then you have 1 open.
Yeah, we both have 1.
Uh oh,
open.
who's your favorite
So
team?
you guys are going to be long time Toronto Maple Leafs fans.
There we go.
Congratulations.
I would have out of all those teams. Out of all those teams, I would have picked Leafs.
You would have picked the Leafs that haven't won in like 90 years?
Yeah, I respect them.
Oh,
I feel bad
I have
for
to
the
approach. I have to
Yeah.
approach as not a Flyers fan.
But as a fan base, that's the worst team to have. They break your heart every year after
I thought you meant like as a Flyers fan, objectively.
After that last game, dude, that was the most pathetic shit. But it was so sad to watch because it's like I can't. But out of all those teams, if I were to swap it around, I'd probably
Who would you root for? Would you still keep the Rangers at 5?
yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Really? What's up with the Rangers?
Yeah, it's because I like them. That's why.
Just don't like them, dude. I just don't like them. There's nobody exciting on that team ever.
On the Rangers?
I can't name.
But the Rangers are
Gretzky was the coolest one.
The Rangers are
Lundqvist.
All right. Lundqvist I
He's a
like,
legend.
but like he still was kind of like
Panarin's exciting.
just not quite enough.
Yeah, Panarin's one of the best scorers.
Panera Bread.
I like the bread man.
Yeah, bread
That
man.
man's good.
But I probably would keep.
I think I would
probably
do-
keep that the same, except maybe swap Pittsburgh and Toronto. But I don't mind. I mean, Toronto just.
I think I
I
would
hate
do-
the team core that they have now. I feel like they just don't work together.
I think Devils. I would put Devils 5. Yeah,
I hate the Devils.
I figured you guys would not like the Devils more. Since
Yeah.
It
What do
depends
they
on-
call it? The Turnpike series or whatever?
It depends
Yeah.
on what.
See,
part of
speaking
my life.
of not no one exciting, I feel like it's kind of the Devils.
So, but like,
Like the team itself.
It
Like the Rangers
depends,
are
man.
MSG, like right in the middle of Times Square.
as
or
a
right in the
very
middle of
sad
the city.
Flyers
cool.
fan, you have to kind of like. There's eras of what teams you hate the most.
Yeah.
And like, if you talk to me when I was 10, it's the Devils. If you talk to me when I was 15, it's the Penguins. If you know what I mean,
Right.
Like, Rangers have never really felt like they were a super Flyers rival.
Yeah, so why would you put them at 5? That
I just
they
don't
would
like
be
them.
higher. Okay, that's fair.
You're talking about fandom. It has nothing to do with the Flyers. I just don't like. They're
Yeah.
just meh.
yeah,
See, Devils to me are like that.
They win once
Yeah.
in the last,
And then probably
70
Penguins at
years
4.
or whatever. It's like meh.
Penguins
like
at
94,
4. I think
95,
Bruins
94.
would be 3.
I like Messier. I like Brian.
No,
Leach,
Leafs would be 3.
Leach was my favorite player.
Mike Richter. I like that.
That
They're
era,
fine. Yes.
uh,
Everyone else just
Luke Robitaille,
Miserable.
Keith Bukaboom. Come on, let's
never heard of
go.
What the hell are you guys
Never heard
talking
of him.
about?
No, huh? Yeah, right.
You weren't even born yet. Larry.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, read them off. Let's go over the list one more time because then I'm going to get Shuksta in here with the Blackhawks.
Okay.
go.
So do you want 5
Yeah,
5 through 1?
Yeah. Give us a
So
5 through
Steve
1.
had Rangers at 5, Devils at 4, Bruins at 3, Penguins at 2, and then Leafs at 1.
Yeah, that's about right.
Big Leafs fan. Okay. And then
Nailed it. Dude.
And then I had Penguins at 5, Devils at 4, Rangers at 3, Bruins at 2, Leafs at 1.
Big Bruins guy.
I think I would-
Come on,
I would
bandwagon.
I would bump the
hate
Rangers up, I think. Yes. I think I would.
I like the Rangers.
I like MSG.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's part of it. I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
So let's go Midwest. All right. So obviously you are a big Blackhawks fan.
Yep. CrawDaddy.
Big
Corey
Hawks fan
Crawford.
over here.
There you go. All right. So your first one, St. Louis Blues.
That's the number one team I hate of all sports.
Really?
The Blue, because I was born and raised in St. Louis. I was a
Okay.
Chicago fan, so I was dealing with Blues fans all the time. So Blues got to be 5.
They gotta
That's
be
the
5.
easiest.
All
Ever.
right.
easy.
Minnesota Wild.
Minnesota. I actually don't mind Minnesota. They're my favorite goal horn in the league.
Minnesota.
Big hockey town.
Yeah, you gotta respect the Mighty Ducks. You know the Minnesota man. I'll go 2 on the Wild.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nashville Predators.
I can't stand Trashville, man. I went to a game. They're just a bunch of they're low key assholes.
Yeah.
You went in Nashville?
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
It is.
They
No,
know nothing about hockey,
fair.
but they just have the best.
Wait,
time.
have you gone?
Yeah.
You went to a Nashville game?
I went to Predators Flyers game.
Wow.
It was so much fun.
I've never been to Nashville. I want to go so bad.
I went
fun.
went to a Predators Hawks game. I saw Jonathan Toews and Christopher Huet, old back way long ago, coming up from an elevator when me and my brother were just exploring
nice,
the hotel. I would say Nashville 4. I can't stand the goal. Their like song they do. And then, hey, you suck. It's all your fault. I
All
can't
right,
stand it.
what,
I did like that.
what do we got right now? You got
And
2,
they did the
4,
honky
5,
tonk
right?
song.
I have
2, 4, and 5.
So you have 1 and 3 open.
Yep.
Hold on. One of them's got to be the Blackhawks rival, right?
Hold on.
Beat the Blues.
Number 4. Yeah, Blues is our biggest
Is
rival. One of the 2. Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars. I don't really have much bad blood. They let me down when they let the Blues win Game 7.
Yeah.
You have 1 and 3.
But I would say 3.
Okay.
3.
So then this is where you were going.
no.
Yeah.
Detroit Red Wings.
Yeah.
See, okay, I don't really mind it. Like now,
I feel like it's
when
an
I was
era- it's an
younger,
eras thing
yes,
now.
whenever
Yeah, it
they
is.
were in the
Okay.
same division, right?
Yeah.
That was when I was younger, when I was in the upcoming, so I didn't really care.
Yeah.
Now that we're separate,
Doesn't
I just
matter.
respect the history
Plus,
of their.
you hate the Blues now.
yeah.
So you hate the Blues.
True.
Oh, I wish I
So
switched them.
I hate. I mean, they're not my number 1, but
Red Wings are
Yeah,
your
but they
number
are
one.
your
I
number
know.
1 now. Which
the toilet. Oh my.
Yeah, exactly. So
Come
you
to
got it.
respect
You got
the Red Wings.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, Blues 5, Preds 4, Stars 3, Wild 2, and then Red Wings 1.
I would flip Wild and Red Wings.
I was going to
honestly.
say, I feel
Wild-
like
yeah, I feel
Wild
like
would be a
Wild's-
fun team to be a fan.
Wild-
I
Although
wasn't
they
know who
never,
I was
they
getting.
never do anything either. It's like Edmonton, like great hockey town, and
kinda
Toronto too.
They're kind of just stagnant. Well, you guys are
Well,
big
Oilers are
Toronto
going to do
fans.
it this
Toronto
I'm
deserves a
pulling
deep
for
playoff
Edmonton.
run.
I know it just
Yeah,
it's
they deserve
weird.
it.
They have like that curse, I guess.
All right.
I used to hate Detroit for sure. I was
I
like
never hated Detroit.
Well, they swept us in '97. I was a young buck, and then they
Like,
won
I
a
love-
bunch. But I was during that Detroit Colorado rivalry. I was Avs guy because
I love the Avs.
I love Forsberg, Sakic. All
Full-
those
That team
guys.
was so fun.
Patrick Waugh, all those guys
Patrick
were
Waugh.
so good.
I
dude.
still go Patrick Waugh, best goalie ever.
I can see that.
I don't
Brodeur?
know. I hate that the older go. Like I didn't
Brodeur?
really watch them.
Don't say Brodeur.
I know. I don't want
It's just
Brodeur
hard
be
to
the best.
judge.
I take Patrick Waugh.
Brodeur was so good, but he also had incredible defenses. But like,
He was good.
fuck the Devils.
Yes, exactly. But they're your number 3.
He used to drive me crazy, dude.
They're your number
Oh my
three.
They're
god.
your number 3.
He was the hardest goalie for the Flyers to beat. Always.
All right. Well, thank you for taking a stroll by, the quick big corner.
The quick big corner.
There it is.
Was it
We'll
quick?
see. We'll see how much the effort tails off throughout the season.
No, there'll be. I like the blind rankings because it brings up good.
That's
content.
good. That was good.
Yeah,
Are we talking about your new bit?
I was going to bring it up right now.
Let's go,
Larry has to do the bit this season.
He does.
and he's got to
That's why
one
mine's
up
just quicker.
everybody
He
as
does,
always,
he does.
dude.
Bro, you won up to
gotta
everything
fucking-
last season.
He got a big timeless, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
Larry
so
always gotta do it.
for the first 6 seasons, Jerry would throw in a game, Family Feud, perhaps.
Family Feud was fun.
What else
That's
did
it.
you do?
Stuff.
Basically what he just did.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Best jersey or something.
There was a lot of other stuff.
So Steve comes along last season, blows us away with the U Sports book. Yes. I mean, I'm not sure. I think people enjoyed it.
That was awesome.
But
I loved it. As a
behind the scenes, there was a lot of intricate. Steve made it happen. So I'm like,
even though he fucked the
spreads,
the spreads. Oh my god! I was just
thank you.
I didn't even bother typing. I'm like, Steve's so wrong.
I'm glad you said that. I think a couple people were.
had.
It was. I went to go down that rabbit hole of trying to figure out how to do the things, and it was too much. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it.
Simplify. Honestly, I would have done the same thing, just kind of wing it, but.
So,
and I also like some of them were like imbalanced. So I'm like, come on,
a lot of mid effort.
I did ask Tom Connor for help, despite what he says. I said, hey, I sent him the spreadsheet. I was like, hey, is this right? These, and he's like, yeah, I'll help you, and he never did. So I blame him.
Okay, way to go, Tom.
I'll shift the blame to him.
Jerk. All right, so I'm not trying to one up you in particular. I'm trying to make the bits better. So this season we're going to do an IRL, also known as in real life, sort
for
of
the
bit.
noobs.
I was like, wait, what is it?
Yeah, there you go.
I knew you would not know.
I had zero.
didn't know?
I did not know what he was going.
So there's a lot of moving parts.
BRB and
Yes.
GCG and
Yes.
LMAO.
LOL.
All right. Anyway, so it's going to be in real life. So there's going to be on the podcast. We'll be reacting to this bit, and it'll also be its own separate YouTube series. Brad, as our guest today, will be involved. I hope you guys enjoyed our golf discussion because you're going to be hearing a lot of golf stuff. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
a lot of moving parts. We're basically going to be doing a 5 rounds, a cumulative like tournament style match. So there's going to be 5 rounds. The first 2 are going to be individual where we play each other. There's going to be mini games like longest drive, longest putt, things like that. And then we're going to do bingo, bango, bongo.
Bingo, bango, bongo. I love
what
it.
the heck is that?
So each round, okay?
Clearly, he doesn't read emails. Dude.
Yeah, I read the fucking.
First of all, I don't blame you because
shit I gotta do. Dude.
It was long.
I'm looking at it right now,
so
and there's so
busy.
much information, it's hard to actually present. So bingo, bango, bongo is the first. So first player to get their ball on the green gets a point. So you could even be like, you could hit the worst tee shot, you could still get the point for that round. Bango is once all balls are on the green, the player whose ball is closest to the pin wins. So once all 4 of us get on, whoever's closer to the pin wins. And then first player to hole out on a hole. So again, you could be shooting like an 8, and if you hole out while everyone's waiting for you, you can still get the point there.
Nice.
Okay. That's so basically what that's going to be is a bonus point for each round. Round 1, like I said, it's going to be individual match play, and that'll be where we establish our handicap. Round 2, it'll be individual. So that's going to be stroke play where the handicap's established, and then once the final results come in from that round, the top and the bottom will be teamed up, and then we'll do a 2v2 scramble for the next 3 rounds. There's going to be multiple ways to accrue points based off of your 9-hole performance, and then the mini games, which is the long drive, longest putt, closest to the pin, and straight drive, and then there's the bingo, bango, bongo, where you can also win bonus points.
I think
so. The whole idea, okay, is it narrows the gap. So if there's someone's playing bad, you can still accrue points.
Get some points.
Yeah, because you'll feel defeated if you're
exactly, and then it's like, all right,
every shot will matter.
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
So,
and then,
is there a title for this?
Yes, we came up with one. Remember?
Tell us.
So
title for the
winner.
Oh, okay.
The winner's gonna get.
No, he's talking about the title of the challenge.
Yeah,
Golf Cup. So it's going to be the U Golf Cup Challenge. All right,
That's it.
you wanted a title? Oh, I thought you meant like a prize, like with the person.
I said title, dude.
Yeah,
I would have very specifically said prize.
I thought you meant like what's the title? Like, all right, fine.
I thought that too at the beginning.
Yeah,
and then I got
and then you got it. Yeah. So my mind was stuck.
All right.
I probably should have started with that.
Golf Cup Challenge.
If you don't know, our outing is called the U Golf outing
Trophy.
Yes.
So this will be leading up.
No trophy.
Well, that's where things we're gonna figure that out. You guys made me wear what was it? What was on the shirt?
I eat corn the long way.
All right. So basically, I lost the U Sports book. I had to wear a shirt on the pod. What we're gonna do is for this, if you come in last, we're gonna have to do something at the outing. Yeah. And you'll see that on YouTube as well because we'll be making content there.
Yes.
Great.
All right. It's a lot of information, and I'm gonna have to find a way to like actually condense that down so everyone can kind of follow along.
Are we going to talk about the winner and what they get, and then our giveaway leading into the golf outing?
So
let's go.
Yeah. All right. So
I love that. I love the idea.
Me too. So
I hate it, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's stupid.
So anyway, basically at the end of this, there's going to be a winning team, and there's going to be a individual winner based on the points you accrue, and then there's going to be a individual loser. So the loser will have a punishment at the outing. The winner will, I guess, win a pair of what we're gonna do.
Air Jordan.
Yeah, you guys talk about them all the time.
Air Jordan golf
Only
shoes.
Jerry does.
Okay.
Air Jordan golf shoes, and
Yeah.
we will raffle off.
You got it.
We'll do it. We'll make it a door prize. Anybody that goes to the golf outing will get a chance to win a pair of Air Jordan golf shoes. We will take whoever wins
Oh, you have to be in the outing too.
to be in the outing. You have to be there.
All right.
Because
I was thinking throughout
everybody there will obviously interested in golf, and why wouldn't they want a pair of Air Jordans?
Okay.
Let's go.
So I was thinking throughout the YouTube series, we would be able to give that away too.
We
You
can
got
do
to be
that
at the outing.
I don't know. I think I want them at the outing. I think I want.
We'll figure something out. The idea is the
What do you think,
challenge.
Brad?
I think you should try. If someone from the YouTube is interested, they're gonna want to play in. If I'm not a golfer, I'm not gonna go. But
Yeah.
you should get that YouTube in there as well.
Okay.
If they are interested in golfing,
I agree. My thought is
Let's talk.
they might not be available to go to the outing though.
yeah.
Like I think, all right, we'll find multiple ways to reward. First
Okay,
of all,
that's
viewers,
fair.
and then
That's fair.
we'll tie it in with the outing as well. But what I want to do is a series of giveaways throughout the challenge as well.
That's fair.
Maybe the grand prize will be golf shoes, but maybe we can do like giveaway,
Okay.
Pro V1s or something like that throughout.
Why? It doesn't
All
matter.
right, so
just give them top flight balls.
There's a lot
It
of
doesn't matter.
moving parts. What questions do you guys have? Any?
No.
Okay.
I think it's pretty.
I wish I could answer the questions for the people.
I feel like you designed this to make me lose.
Call in
No, I actually designed it.
to give you a chance.
Yeah, because he's gonna hard carry you because he's probably the best and you're probably the worst.
Oh wait, that's how it works.
I
The
designed
best
it.
gets paired with the worst.
Yes. After the first two,
This guy doesn't read the emails.
No, I don't.
he does not read the emails.
I
but
won't read anything until we show up to the golf.
in his defense, if I showed you,
That's
yeah,
true.
it's
Because we're
I
going
feel
to
like there's so
pair
many
up,
moving parts.
and then it's going to be 2v2,
But
and
that-
then
is
you
that-
get, you get individual points
Yeah.
as well.
That's based on the one handicap round that we just had.
Two.
Yeah,
Two of them.
So the first one's going to be the handicap set.
Someone's sandbagging, dude.
No integrity. Come on.
No, not.
Dude, why would I
Sandbaggers,
sandbag?
dude.
I want to play as good as I can.
Yeah, same here. I'll be
Just want to
frustrated.
make sure.
Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, round one will be the handicap set. Round two will play off of everyone's going to have their handicap set. Whoever comes in 1st teams up with the person who comes in last, and then 1v4 will or 1 and 4 will take on 2v3. And
That's gonna
then
be fun.
the entire time you accrue individual points based off of the mini challenges and
Bingo.
the
Bango.
bingo bango bongo.
Bongo.
And here's the other thing too: if your 2v2 team wins, you accrue points individually as well.
That's
Okay,
huge.
all right. It's a lot of shit. Hopefully, I'll be able to
I'm
explain
about to
it
say,
better as we move
and
on
hopefully
here.
you keep track of it because I am.
I'm keeping track.
Are you
of
guys
it.
drinking beer?
Yes, and smoke as
You
it
don't
has.
drink, right?
I don't. But it doesn't matter. I'm so like
I will be. I do better after 2 or 3 because it loosens me up.
Well,
It
they're all
kinda
9 hole. They're all 9 hole
calms me
matches
down.
though. So it's like what? And 1 beer? It don't matter.
Yeah, 2 beers
Why?
But
We're
yeah.
gonna have an 18-hole match.
The
At the end,
finale is
the
going to be
finale.
an 18 hole.
at.
Well, we're going to do it at Valley Brook.
Let's go.
That's where the outing's.
That's
gonna
where
be.
the outing.
But
is.
it's not the outing
Yes.
for the 18-hole one.
No,
No.
All right. I feel like you guys got an advantage because you guys played Valley Brook a lot.
it's golf, dude.
We're probably gonna be the worst. So whatever, right?
It's golf, man.
How do we have an advantage?
I just
because I
I'm
drive
just
down
putting
to
my defenses up, dude.
I drive down to
Competition.
play Vineland all the time.
I know. That's all we play because of this loser. So
because we have to come here. 5 minutes down the road.
I feel like you got the advantage.
You're on the way.
that's true.
All right, so you're putting your defenses up because you don't want to lose the bit. I understand. All right.
I'm just ready to fight, dude.
I
Fight or
think-
flight right now.
I think what you should do is actually read what I sent you
Yes.
because the whole idea behind it is to make it even and
Even.
more random
It makes
as
it
far as
even.
winner and loser.
And you have multiple opportunities to get points for yourself. So, like,
Bingo
your
bang.
listen, your chip ins, because you're good at chipping in, right? You're the chip god, self proclaimed.
I'm not just, no, he said that.
I've heard you say it on
I just
multiple
said my
occasions.
short game's good.
Yeah, chip god.
It's the only thing I could do.
That will get you points. Closest to the pin will get you
the
points.
Benefits everyone.
Yes.
in a certain way.
The bonus points help everybody like have
Correct.
chances at points
Because they weigh
And
the
I
same,
also
right?
did the mini games. So so long drive is a Happy Gilmore shot. That's random. It's going to be completely
Break
random.
my driver, dude. I can barely hit a
You can
regular
use my
driver.
driver, dude.
And we got the putter. We have the hockey stick
And,
putter.
and the longest putt is going to be on the Happy Gilmore putter, where in one of the rounds, if you're if you're the furthest away when everyone's on the green, you have to use the Happy Gilmore putter. But if the longest one who actually makes it gets the bonus points for that round. So basically, there's rewards all over the map.
So if no one makes it, nobody gets a point.
Well, it'll be the longest putt. I mean, 8-foot putt could win it or something.
Well, yeah, but you have
You know what I love about this the most? Is that I will refuse to learn the rules, and I'm just going to go out and play golf. And then you guys do whatever you
So, like I said in the email, me, Brad, and Bob will break off and discuss the content. You guys just have to show up.
But also, if you don't know the rules, you can't benefit.
I'm always trying to get it in the hole, dude.
Literally, that's all you have to do. I'll track everything.
goal's
It's
the
easy.
same,
when I saw the
Yeah.
thing, how it's broken down, it's
very simple.
Read it.
He just doesn't.
All right, my only request,
The hardest part is trying to explain it on
Yeah.
this podcast right now because it's a lot of moving parts.
Bob, make me look good, please.
He will.
it.
Please don't embarrass me.
See, that's
Makes
the
everybody
other
look
good.
good.
It's not like we're going to be live streaming your whole
Bob's
game.
got
'cause
me.
that
Dude,
was
so Bob does Rusty, and he makes us look like all stars. So
true.
let's just say that
will
his videos,
Yeah.
the way he clips them, it looks like we know what we're doing.
Is there punishment confirmed yet? Or we don't know?
Newsflash, we don't.
No, so like I said, I really would like the punishment to be something with the outing as long as you're available for that. Not saying you're going to lose
No,
or
he's
anything.
coming
but
September 15th.
yes.
I would like to see. I would like you to at least witness.
I've already
the-
checked. I'm good.
Yeah. And then like I said, the winning team. There will be a winning team. I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet, but there'll be a winner as well. So
Golf shoes.
How about you have to golf with
we'll
your
see.
clothes on backwards? Pants
I
on
was
backwards,
thinking
shirt on
something
backwards.
funky like that, but also I was thinking like you got to MC the event or something. I don't know.
So I don't have to do it all?
I would love to MC the event. You just got to give me a bunch of IPA.
That's at like 11. That's at like 11 a.m. though.
Yeah, but you got to do the
Or no,
intro.
noon.
Easy.
You got to do the intro, and you got to do all the raffles
I
at
would
the
love
end.
to. I love doing that.
And the thank yous to all the sponsees and our foundation who we support.
Just
I'll give you a script because we know you're going to lose. So let's just ramp it up.
All right.
I don't know if I get into the groove of things again.
Is what I'm saying.
come on, dude.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun because I think the gap is not that big anyway, and it's going to be all random and
What are the rules in taking lessons?
Wait, what did
'Cause
you
I'm gonna
shoot today?
Take
three
lessons.
lessons a week.
What did you
dude.
shoot today?
Not good.
What is it?
I was
What'd you shoot,
I was
50
4
something?
off of you or 5 off of you.
Oh, now you want to talk about it?
No,
you just
I
want
just-
to talk about it when
no,
we're
no,
2 strokes.
no,
into it. Now
what
you're,
I'm saying-
I shot a 45 today.
All I'm
Fucking A.
saying.
How many
he
mulligans,
just-
Jerry?
None.
He bumps the
Yeah,
ball.
all right.
Yeah.
It was a breakfast ball that you guys said to take,
No.
and I took it.
This just got out of hand quick. What I was going to
breakfast
say was
balls.
you could take lessons, be the best golfer, and then you got to pair it with the worst golfer, and then
Yeah.
Whatever,
But
dude.
my point is, he made a statement that we're not that far apart, and I was gonna say today we weren't that far apart. I didn't think he did that poorly today.
I did do bad. For the first 6 holes, yeah. It was
And then you turned it up.
We'll have to figure out what to do with the winning team because I like this because it's so basically the rounds 3 and 4 will be 2v2 scramble on a 9-hole, and then the final match will be an 18-hole, but the score is going to accrue. It'll be match play, best ball. So if you win the hole, you go up 1. Doesn't matter by how many strokes. So it keeps it even, and it'll accrue over those 3 rounds. So that'll be a lot of fun, I think.
My goal was to play with Larry, dude. I feel like me and Larry would shit, dude.
He would just hard carry you. And you make a chip or 2 every 9
Chip
holes.
God,
I'm
self-proclaimed
chip
chip god.
And I putt too,
Self-proclaimed
man.
chip
Big
guy.
putt guy, big
Self-proclaimed
chip guy.
Yeah, that's probably the worst part of my game. Actually,
Yeah, that's why I feel like it would
It's short game.
we'd be unstoppable.
What's your trunk suit over there?
I do it all very well.
He's
Very
what kind
mad.
of clothes
He's good
he's
at
got
being
in
a
his
head
bag,
case.
dude.
I am.
Jerry takes himself off his game.
Yeah, how did you do so much better than me? The first half of the time we were playing, you were throwing your
He
clubs
was throwing
across
clubs
the fucking-
around.
It was
Oh,
it
no.
was it was just that one hole. I
Hole 3.
Brad said, "Oh
hole
no."
3. No. So
No,
hole
you were raging hole 1. Yes, you did. 'Cause
No,
I literally
he
said-
raged hole 4.
3 and 4. That was it.
You raged hole
No,
1
no.
because I said it's only hole 1 and you're raging already.
No, he birdied because he birdied hole 2. So hole 3, he started raging because he didn't hit perfect shots.
Yeah, it was terrible.
That's head case behavior.
And
right
then
there.
after that, I was par and bogey the rest of the way. So I did well. And I had another birdie attempt, which
See-
I missed the putt, but I
Yeah.
parred it.
But
No
you
better
birdie a
feeling.
hole and then you expect perfection and you don't. So you,
And
you
so
go
it's
crazy.
So it's frustrating. It's very frustrating.
what about what's your strong suit over there? In your
I would say
prime.
off the tee box.
Yeah?
And then I mean I'm a 2-3 putt fiend.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
feel
help
that.
that.
As long as you get there, man.
Sure
I
thing's tough.
shoot for bogey.
Okay.
That's what
I'll find fairways for us.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then even throughout those scrambles too, the points you accrue will be based off of the each individual leg. So like the winning. So in the round 3, it'll be the first 2v2 scramble. If you win those 9 holes, individually you accrue points, but the match play will carry over to the next round. So hopefully that makes sense. We'll bring it all together over the next few weeks or so. Basically what we're going to be doing is it'll be its own YouTube series. You can follow along there, or stay tuned on the podcast. We'll stitch it in and comment on it, and it'll be fun. Brad, I'm sure you'll be doing stuff too over on CrawDaddy. There'll be plenty of content to go around. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you win one of the match plays on the 9 holes, you get 3 points. So on the winning team, each player gets 3 points. If you win one of the mini games, you get 4 points. So in the mini games, if you come in first, you get 4 points. Second, you get 3 points. Third, you get 2 points. Fourth, you get 1 point. And then bingo, bango, bongo is 1 point each.
Dude, you better keep a spreadsheet.
It sounds like a lot, but it'll
Just
be
make a
easy.
graphic, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Big graphic guy.
All right. Graphic.
Well, I have a leaderboard set up with a spreadsheet, but for the audience, we'll probably need a graphic
Yeah.
for like to check in each week. Which
Gotcha.
good old
That'd be
Bob.
cool to check in.
Good
and
old
see all
Bob.
the numbers, see who's sucking.
Yeah, exactly.
When's the first one?
So over the next 2 weeks, at some point, we just
gotta find
have to all get together for 2 hours, sometime between now and
Easy.
episode 2.
And where do you want to play?
Well, as of right now, I have the 2 beautiful 9-hole courses down here.
We're not
in
playing.
Valley.
We're not playing Eastland.
Dude, just play East.
We're not playing Eastland. I'm not playing.
Hard.
this
It's a
tournament.
hard course, so he can't play.
No, it's not hard. It's
It's narrow.
It's
And
stupid.
you just can't. If you hit,
It's a stupid
If you're
course.
off, you're in the shit.
Get those better clubs, and you'll be fine.
it's what I'm saying. I think he's right. I think he's onto something.
So as of now, I have round 1 at
horrible
Latona. I have round 1 at Latona, round 2 at Eastland, round 3 at Latona, round 4 at Eastland, and then round 5, Valley Brook.
How far are you from here?
55.
Ugh, maybe we can find a closer
So we
one for him.
can find exactly.
If it's only every other week, I mean that's fine.
That was also the point too. So it's only 5 rounds. We just got to try to make it work.
What courses are you near?
I
You're in
don't
Cherry
know.
Hill.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
there's a
courses.
ton.
There's a ton.
there's a
fun ones
shit ton
between.
in a 30-minute span.
The Lynx is close, right?
Yeah, to him. I'm trying to think of like a 9-hole course.
I was about to
too,
say
where it's like-
anywhere that.
Oh, there's Mercer. There's Merchantville, maybe I think, or something like that.
Pennsauken.
Merchant with Pensacola.
I like
I
Pennsauken.
actually like Pennsauken.
So do I.
Yeah.
I love Pennsauken Country Club.
The key is we're gonna have to find like non-busy times,
Yeah.
and I like the courses down here, so maybe we can find something that's like that up there. But it's like not as busy, you know what I mean? So we can go.
Whatever works best.
Yeah,
I would
so I'll
like
figure
it to
out.
be different. It'd be nice if it was
It should be a different course every time.
Ooh.
Yes. Like it should. Yeah, I kind
Hey,
of.
I'm with it. Right, so basically, we need 2 more courses.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
easy.
not playing Eastland, so we need 3
You
more.
are
Eastland's
playing
one of them.
Not playing
I'm
Eastland.
not gonna be part of this if we don't play at fucking Eastland. So suck it.
Dude, he's such a head case when it comes to
It
that.
is a head case. It's crazy.
It's not an
Jerry's
easy
World.
course, but like it's nice.
Dude, that course is awful.
It's not. Why is it awful? Tell
It's
me why
just
it's awful.
awful.
It's
not
kept.
good at it?
It's narrow.
It's narrow. It's kept very well. The greens are great.
Not really.
Yes, they are. The
The
greens are
tee box.
great.
The tee boxes. You don't even know where to go.
What are you talking about?
You don't know where you're shooting. You go on the tee box and you don't know which
Look at
direction.
the sign.
There's
Get
no
the app.
signs.
Get the app.
There's no app.
No.
This
Oh, yeah,
sounds
there's no
sucky
app.
that-
That's
We know,
problem.
dude.
Tell me I'm wrong.
This is crazy.
You go onto the tee box and you literally have like 3
Jared,
options.
it's called a
that
challenge.
Yeah.
Okay?
It'll be one time.
Head case, dude.
Yeah,
Head case.
All right, where's the one where we measure our handicaps? That should be at like somewhere like Latona.
I have it at Latona.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But it should be everywhere different. If we catch some momentum,
So we have to
get some
find-
golf course to be
Yes.
about
Sponsor?
it.
That's why I like. Okay,
be cool.
I agree with you. I didn't want to start reaching out, but I thought maybe Valley Brook would be interesting because we have the outing there as well.
Yeah.
That could be
So-
our 18 our
But
finale.
they
18.
might
And
they
the
might
production's
give us
great.
some like a couple. They might block off a couple times for us if we're going to do something like that.
I'll ask
okay,
them,
because we could do the outing there. They might help us out.
Yeah, you definitely need like one main to like work. with
You want to get hopefully what the course will be able to give us a little bit of a buffer because we're going to want to be like hanging out like making
I'm not against playing 18 too. If we
Well, I would do
Right.
18, but we would probably block off 2 tee times.
because we're gonna take a while. You think?
Yeah. That's the whole
well
point.
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Are we really
I'm
gonna take a
reiterating.
while?
It might take longer than you
Well,
expect.
because- yeah,
well, at
wanna-
least the first 2 rounds because in round 3, 4, and 5, it's a 2v2 scramble, so that'd be quick.
That'll be quick, but I think the finale should have some time.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
So we'll see. We'll see.
So
But
as of now, we have Latona, Eastland, and
details.
Valley Brook. So maybe we can find 2 more.
Gotcha.
Okay, because I matched up like the mini games with it as well. Like the mini game in the round 1 at Latona is the long drive. Like we're not doing that at Eastland. I don't even know a hole on Eastland you can do a long drive at.
Probably the 18th or the 9th.
The 9th hole, yeah. And then I did longest putt at Latona at Eastland.
The ninth hole. Ninth hole is the par 3.
No, it's the par 5.
You could probably do 1 or 9.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, hopefully you guys followed along. If not, stay tuned here, and it'll make a lot more sense.
Yep.
Longest drive would be great for Latona hole 2.
Yeah,
because it's that one on the street. The straight is an arrow one.
Yeah, that one's fine.
That's probably the best one.
We could do that.
I'm not even going to come close to that. So unless you guys duff your fucking tee shots.
Well, yeah, because you got to be in fairway.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For it to count?
Longest drive, you have to be in the fairway.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
Yep. Otherwise,
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It doesn't count.
It is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hopefully,
it gets me on the course.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I think the content will be good too. And then like I said, we'll stitch it in here.
Bob's going to need his own cart, huh?
Yeah, we'll have a car behind us and we'll drive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
excited.
It'll be fun.
You're going to think we're celebrities, dude.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck's going on?
Brad
And
is,
then,
we're not.
YouTube stars. YouTube
Stop
stars here.
I do like it because our golf outing, Jerry's not going to shut up about it very soon. Once the summer series comes and goes, Jerry's not going to shut up about it. And then the golf outing will be the big thing. And
Which
we'll be in the middle of doing
I
all
actually
this,
do
so.
want to talk about it a little bit because we got to get that website up, which we'll do very soon, probably in the next week. And we will be promoting that.
You didn't remind me.
I know I didn't remind you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying this
Yeah.
week. And then we'll be promoting it a lot at the summer series.
So what we'll try to do is finish this up
Putt Challenge.
before the All-Star game. We'll try to finish this up. And the All-Star game might actually be a little bit later this season because the tail end drags out a little bit. So that'll be the goal. 10 weeks is the goal. If, 1 or 2 weeks, I think we'll be all right. All right. So that's that.
Putt Challenge.
You need to give me a good song. You need to give me a good,
Dude,
What's
no,
that
you know what? You know what song it has to be? I'm all right. No,
Nothing gonna know about me.
Yeah, you know what that's from?
No.
That's from Caddyshack with the beaver. Or the gopher.
Bob wanted to call it Caddyshack 3 or something.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
I'm all right.
All right, that's fine. Just let me know.
It's a fun. It's a good song.
Never seen it.
But this song? Summer series?
He hates it.
I'm not old.
He's like,
Yeah, so we'll.
You don't like this song?
We'll get into.
no, this song's not bad.
he's cringing right now.
Brad hates
Oh
the-
no! Wait, which one?
I haven't seen Caddyshack.
No, which song didn't you
the
like?
Hold'em song. He didn't like.
Oh,
yeah.
hold on,
Oh.
hold
Oh,
on.
come on, dude. This is the best song.
Just because it was very overrated.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
okay.
Maybe our next pick could be You Poker, dude. I would fucking shit on you guys so hard, dude.
God.
How the hell are we gonna do that?
Huh? I don't know. Just a live stream of us playing poker.
With the under
Best
the
moment.
table
They're gonna
cameras.
scout you. They're gonna know your fake
Yeah.
bluffs.
GoPro on our check.
Yeah, the under the
check.
table cameras, so you could see him.
That
how
would be
you
kinda
play.
cool.
I'm not
That's
opposed,
easy to do.
but
That's
I'll tell
easy
you
to
what, poker content doesn't do very well.
Nah, dude.
Sure. It was very boring.
So-
It's
All
just
right.
for me, dude.
We're gonna preview the spring/summer 2025 season, but first,
All right. Summer Series 2025.
got it,
Iceworks
sir.
in Aston, PA, June 20th to the 22nd.
Yes, sir.
I'd say we
He's
are
cooking.
about 75% full, so we really got to get this
at least
yeah,
the
this
free
final
agents and stuff.
this final stretch. We need to fill out the teams. We have 20 team max. So get your team in if you're going to do that. We're going to have a ton of fun stuff. We're going to have we're going to be right in the smack dab in the middle of the rinks 3 and 4, which is right where the pub is, which we've
Yeah.
been hanging out the past couple weeks. We'll be back there tomorrow night.
Yeah, true.
Not tomorrow. It's Monday night.
Oh shit! All right,
Today's Friday, Steve.
I lose the days, dude.
God needs a calendar.
Dude, I honestly, I don't know why I thought it was Sunday. Okay,
I don't blame you.
so we're gonna have vendors, we're gonna have games, we're gonna have beers, beer buckies.
Beer buckets. Every team gets 2 beer buckets for your crew.
I thought it was 3.
2.
You said 3 before. Okay,
3.
and we're gonna have a
Fuck it.
fuck it. We're gonna have a buffet barbecue style on Saturday. We're gonna have a family public skate. We're gonna have a ton of stuff. There's a hotel block.
There is a hotel block, and the deadline is June 1st. So get your
Code
hotel?
UAHL. It's at Candlewood Suite. So you get a suite. It's cheap. It's like $136 a night,
yeah for a suite.
which is really cheap for a suite,
Good.
and it's pretty nice.
Kitchenette.
Kitchenette. You know,
It's a nice area.
it's a nice area. So yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. We're gonna have so much
10
fun.
minutes away, so it's not bad.
There's a casino nearby, right?
There's a casino 2 minutes away. Harris. and racetrack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
That is cool, but
You could bet on the ponies if you want.
I'm be at the rink.
Would you give me Friday through Sunday? Friday, Saturday night?
Yeah, Friday
I might
night.
go down Thursday, play some pokey.
Friday night.
Yeah, but is it like a full casino?
They got a poker room there.
Yeah, no, it's
They
full.
do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's full
shit.
casino.
Oh,
Full
word.
casino. They got tables. You got everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Like they have live tables.
Yep.
Yep,
Nice.
they got dealers and everything. Yeah.
Winners get a trophy. Winners get hats. Winners get their name on our perpetual trophy
Yes.
for our U tournaments.
Yeah, it's in the works right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else we got? Multiple vendors. We got you charities. We'll have a table. We'll have 50-50. We'll have raffles. We have some good prizes.
What baskets?
We have some good baskets. So you can buy a ticket.
Signed stick.
Yeah, and we got the
Are we doing that? Are we doing that at the tournament?
The signed stick is going to be there. And we got the Putt-Putt Challenge, which I'm going to make a basket golf outing, golf basket to win. So for $5, you get 3 shots. You make 1 shot in. You get a ticket for the raffle for the golf stuff. So we'll have that going too.
Better come for that.
Is what I'm saying. So we're leaning into the golf,
Yeah, we really are.
and
We really are.
you have the opportunity to buy something like this.
I think you wearing it is actually making people not want it.
Want it more. But we have this color, and we also have it in black.
Black might be nice.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Black is sharp.
Do I get one?
You sure? You want one?
Where
I
did
asked
you
you
get
order me
flip flops? You flip flops?
I did not get flip flops though. I
Gotta be
just
head
got.
to toe, dude.
I can get flip flops.
I got shorts. Well, it was an
I
option.
can get slides.
It was an
That's
option.
right, yeah.
Flip flops were an option.
Oh, like the thong flops.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I could
Top.
I could order
Head
a
to
couple
toe,
more,
dude.
but head to toe. Okay, I'm sorry.
Package deal.
I'm a barefoot kind of guy.
Same.
But yeah.
Ew, dude.
Take my shoes.
At
and
a
socks
hockey
off.
rink though.
What?
At a hockey rink though.
And that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
catch something.
catch a lot of it. But yeah, we'll have it this and black.
Nice.
Great.
Awesome.
All right. Summer series.
The black Bucky.
2025.
I sent you the picture of the
Series.
black Bucky. Remember?
Yeah.
Stout was wearing it.
Yep.
The UAHL experience at Aston Iceworks.
Yep.
Will be fun.
That'd be fun.
It'll
why,
be
why
a,
Ashton?
You ever play over there?
I was gonna say I, like 2 times.
oh, it's
Yeah.
a
When I used to
beautiful
sub.
rink. Beautiful rink.
Well, it's a massive rink. First of all,
massive.
Yeah, they have 4 sheets, a pub right in the middle. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
and it's a pub that is open till like 2 a.m.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, they
doesn't
don't close.
doesn't
Which is-
close
oh,
at
good.
8 o'clock during NHL playoffs.
Like Holiday.
Nope.
Whoa. Yeah, they don't. They
We're just-
That's crazy though.
I know. It's nuts.
It is crazy.
Like,
yes.
read the room.
It's nuts. But yeah,
Yeah, read
they're
through.
and
But-
they've been awesome to work with.
Yeah.
They got us a good deal, but the buffet menu is phenomenal. Beer buckets, who can say no to that?
I know.
Right?
It's going to be awesome.
And we got the hotel nearby, so if you're drinking, having fun, late games, stay.
Yeah, then we're gonna do a
$136
on the Saturday. They have a public skate already scheduled, so every player is gonna get bands for them and their family members
Oh, nice.
too.
Yeah,
so
just
They
do
want
a
to
public
skate.
skate.
because I feel like people like to bring out their. If it's on a Saturday, like normally your games are on a weeknight and like your family's not gonna be able to
Yeah.
come watch you play.
Empty seats.
But what I noticed is on the tournaments and like the All Star game, people are able to come out because it's like Saturday.
Yep.
So if you want to bring out your kid, get them on the ice, or
1 o'clock? I
2
think.
to 4.
2 to 4 is the open skate, and I believe I'm still finalizing this, but the buffet will fall in between that, so it'll be like 1 to 5. So you
Nice.
could go eat, or you could go to the public skate, then go eat, or whatever. But you
Yeah.
can do all that within that time frame, which would
Right.
be a nice little break for you
Bring in
guys.
the wife. She's never been.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly.
If you
That's
want,
the
if you want to
point.
book a room, we'll send you the link.
Yep.
And you can do that as well.
And then I'm sure. I mean, guys will be tailgating. Obviously, we'll be in the pub, but it'll be a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun.
it'll be
Vendors will be probably set up in that lobby right in front.
Yeah,
of
they'll
the
be in the lobby with us, all around us. The Flyers will be there. Lead will be there.
Yeah.
A few other ones. So yeah.
Lead.
Sorry, what did I say?
Lead.
Sorry, lead.
Yikes.
Lead.
Bad plug by Jerry.
My bad.
right.
That's the Coney talking. I apologize.
All right. So like I said, we're gonna preview our spring summer. Now that we're 58 minutes in, we'll preview our spring summer 2025 season.
Oh, maybe we would talk about like the new teams.
What do we even
Yeah.
talk about?
Yeah, I wanted to mention real quick. Well, I want to do division alignment, preview the divisions, and then preview our new teams, and then good to go.
Yeah.
First, I really wanted to mention our giveaway because we partnered up with Cutting Edge again.
It's a big giveaway, guys.
Yeah, we're giving away a gear set. We wanted to top the skate giveaway, but we ended up kind of matching it, I guess, basically. Obviously, top of the line skates are a $1,200 value. What we ended up doing was your choice of a gear set. So it can be a pair of skates, 2 stick pack, a protective set, or a mix and match. Option 4 might be better off for the goalies. Obviously, can't get a full goalie set for $1,200, but you can mix and match something. Yeah,
dude, for sure.
But anyway,
how much are goalie sticks? Are they more expensive than regular?
Like 300. I mean, like
sticks and skates probably aren't more expensive, but the equipment,
Pads.
the pads are way more expensive.
But I was saying like a 2-stick package for a goalie.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, right? Six,
So like
bucks.
you
Similar.
could,
Not even that
could
much.
you say like, so it's up to $1,200 value. So you could say, could you get like a $600 pair of skates and then like $200 pair of
So
shoulder pads?
I threw in the
or something
mix and
like that?
match option too.
So that's what that is.
Because the problem is like I have all the stuff that I could want as far as pads, but I could always use 2 sticks, and then I need a pair of shin pads. Like it's just
Yeah, you
you
can mix
want
it
to
up.
mix and match stuff.
and
You
match
might
is
not
good.
need a whole full thing. So it'll be up to $1,200 value. That'll get you the highest value pair of skates that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is kind of up to you. So you can hop on. There's links everywhere. Obviously, the link in our Instagram bio, the link down below here in the description. Go to the UAHL shop. You can enter for free, no purchase necessary. That'll get you 1 entry, but you can also go get 15% off store wide. Get 1 entry for every $1 spent on the UAHL shop. So on there, we have obviously all of our team gear for all of the teams in our league. You should have merchandise. If you don't see it, use the contact page to let me know. And we also just released, obviously, the late slot. There's hats, sweatshirts, crew necks, all the good stuff is on there. And $1 spent on the UAHL shop will get you 1 entry into the giveaway.
Nice.
1 lucky winner, gear set. Also, if you enter, if you shop on the UAHL shop, you'll have options to get 20 bonus entries as well by Instagram, referring friends, all that good stuff too. So,
Nice, dude.
how's that? Gear set.
Sounds amazing. Honestly.
Yeah.
What you said.
Last winter, we gave away a pair of shadow skates. I think that's still they're still the top
shadows.
of they're still the top of the line right now. I don't know when they usually do.
I think
their-
the new models are coming out soon, though.
yeah.
Pretty sure, like Hyperlight 3.
I don't know when they do the
the
releases, but yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming out. Wait, I don't know if it's gonna be Hyperlight 3. They're calling it something else. I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think Bascott was telling me.
Whatever. He doesn't know, dude.
He actually does know. If there's one thing he
He's the
does
one
know-
guy he would know.
If there's one thing he knows, it's that. For
Sticks
sure.
are Hyperlight 3s. Oh, it took me to TikTok, dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So-
let's do our let's shout out some of our new teams. We got the South Jersey Dogs in the Rusty division.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We have Dusty Bush coming back for the summer. And I think that's it for Rusty.
For Rusty, yeah.
We have 12 Rusty teams. So the normal, it's Rusty Plus now. So it helps bridge that gap between bronze and Rusty.
Yeah.
Lower bronze. Yeah.
Offered the base Rusty level, and no one wanted to do it after many, many seasons of complaints of higher level players, and they wanted it to be like Rusty was supposed to be,
Yeah.
and then I offer it.
That is interesting. You only had one team who wanted to do it?
Yeah.
Bush.
Isn't that something? Anyway, so
Well,
I digress.
it is funny.
It's whatever, dude. We're gonna hopefully get a regular, true Rusty.
Well, because I think the
division
Rusty
back.
Plus, where it's like, all right, well, maybe we can gear up too. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
goalie.
Yeah.
So in bronze we have it's sort of a different team. So the Tropics moved up from bronze to bronze plus, but they're keeping a bronze team as well. So they're somewhat new.
Yep.
And then we have the Thunder Kittens,
No way.
which is a bronze
Yes
version
way.
of the Thundercats.
Wow.
So we have multiple teams with farm teams and different
I love
levels.
that.
So which is pretty cool. In bronze plus we have the Monroe Grizzlies.
Yeah.
That kind of was like some of the guys from the Stars
Oh, that's
started their
right.
own team, and the rest of the Stars kind of moved down into Hawks
The
bronze.
Blaylock Revolt.
Yeah, he ran it so terribly that they were just like, "Fuck this!" They want to do their own.
They were crumbling. I remember. Didn't they like win the chip, or they went to the chip the first year, and then
The
they've
first
just been
season.
Yeah,
dog shit ever since?
Downhill from there.
Downhill from there. Yep. So silver.
Speaking of head cases,
The frog.
Sorry, Blaylock.
The frogs have rebranded as the Bullfrogs,
Bullfrogs.
so they moved up from bronze plus. Then we have the Pink Panthers, kind of an unknown team, but silver.
yeah, very
What is that
unknown, huh?
about? I don't know.
Silver is 8 teams deep, so those 4 playoff spots are going to be hard to come by.
Best division in all of UHL.
It is a
Let's
lot of
go.
fun.
It really
It's not even
is.
close.
It really is.
It's good hockey.
Must
Must have good equipment.
Oh.
I think every division would argue that, but silver is a lot of fun.
Yes. I missed one bronze plus team news called the Sharks. think they're coming over.
Oh, yeah.
Coming over from Igloo. So
Nice.
familiar.
Welcome, Sharks.
welcome,
Sharks.
The Sharks.
So that's them, and then gold's the same, and everything else is
Gold looks lonely.
Gold
Yeah.
is very lonely.
It usually is, though.
I thought maybe when
Everyone's
Hawks-
familiar,
Hawks
especially in the summer.
took down 24/7, that gave hope, but no, summer.
The Goop's still there.
Goop's still there. Goop basically took a lot of the Rain City players, so that's why they kind of
Fair.
folded because they lost a lot of players. Probably the better
it'll
players.
take a little bit after 24/7 went down last season. I feel like it'll take a little bit for everyone to poke their head up, be like, "Oh, whoa, wait."
Well, 24/7 kind of loading up, so here we go.
Here we go.
When I heard the Goop were moving up all the way from Bronze Plus,
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
We were both shocked by that, but I'll tell you what, they started off rough, but towards the end they were a tough out, and I guarantee they'll be
Better.
They'll be good this
With
season.
the Rain City boys there,
They're going to be good this season for sure.
Yep.
I'm anticipating it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, silver is tough.
Silver is like, you never know. It's
Yeah.
crazy because like near the end of the season, a lot of teams still had chances to make it.
100%.
And like, for example, we're a Bronze Plus team coming in there, and we beat you guys 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah, you
had a
guys
chance.
shocked me because early in the season, I think like we played you guys and it felt like a little imbalanced.
Yeah, the first game.
I don't even know if it might have been a close game, but I don't know.
It was
the way
close
the
for a
game
while.
was, yeah. And then, but the second 2 times you guys played me, I think after you guys played us, after the third game, I was like, damn, I don't know. I don't want to see them in the playoffs because however you guys were playing was like completely our Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Which
You know
is
what I
so
mean?
weird how that works.
It is weird.
Like,
it's really weird.
We were not. You were the better, skillful team, but we just found a way to.
You guys
Yeah.
stretched the ice a lot, I think, maybe.
Larry was trying to figure it out for a while.
I really was, and I told him.
Film, dude.
No,
in their
I
head.
told him after we lost. He's like, "Oh, we got other teams to worry about." And I'm like, "Well, we need to figure something out if we see them again because I don't know what you guys were doing, but it was frustrating playing you guys, bro." So
Yeah, we started rough.
We'll see what happens
We started
this
like
season.
1-4.
Yeah.
and we just needed to get. We were doing the same shit we were doing in Bronze Plus, is having 8, 9 guys, 7
Yeah.
guys, and like we can't do that, and we just struggled.
Yeah,
but when we got into the rhythm of things, we started the buzz.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this
Yeah,
upcoming
and
season.
we'll see how the Frogs do. Are they basically bringing up? They have their goalie that they added, and then their regular roster, I guess. The
yeah, they added a
Bullfrogs.
couple guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think they're going to be good. Honestly,
I believe it. I mean,
I don't
watching
think
them play in
I
the
don't think we
finals.
added anyone, so it's gonna be pretty much the same Rockets.
Okay.
Yeah, same
Hawks.
here. Yeah, same Hawks.
Yeah. I don't think we lost a couple guys to like part-time status,
Yeah,
but nothing crazy. So
yeah. Usual up and downs, throughout the
Yeah.
season.
yeah,
Or
We can't let
season to
these
season.
new teams though.
we'll find
Run
a
it.
way.
I can't. I'm curious to see how
Pink
like
Panthers.
That's so unknown. Like I hate not knowing.
Dude, I have captains emailing me like, "Hey, what do you know about this Pink Panthers team?"
I
And
kinda
I'm
love-
like, "I
kinda
don't
love it.
know.
Really?
dude.
Do
I have
you
no idea.
have their roster? or
Who's
no?
their first game?
Not yet. I don't know.
Who are they playing?
You should put the new teams against each other.
Frogs. They might.
Oh yeah, Frogs and Panthers.
Yeah, they play the Frogs.
Nice.
The first game.
Bullfrogs?
Yep. So we'll see.
That'll be.
We
That's
shall
like,
see.
we're playing 24/7 Monday. Jesus Christ.
You guys don't play them for a while. That's probably your last game.
Damn.
Play them all the way in July.
Once they get to a fine tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you'll have the
Start
scouting
going,
report
dude.
too, so
There? No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, that is true.
you'll know what to do.
Yes, and you guys will be in rhythm then too.
You guys gave us literally last year. We played you guys first game, I think, right? Or no, we played Militia.
Yeah.
But you put us again Night Watch again to set the tone.
I said all the first games were rivalries pretty much. Like I did Hawks Gold versus 24/7 for the first game.
Oh, is that why we're playing the Wolves? The Beavers?
Yeah, I did that because you guys like each other. Yeah,
We do
that
like
was-
each other.
that
Aw.
was- I did nice things in the beginning.
Yes.
That's fun.
It's nice.
Yeah, get the season started. But you guys got Night's Watch, Hawks, Frogs, Militia,
Come on,
Barracudas,
where's Malty? That's all I care
Panthers.
We're playing multi first, which I was like, here we go.
about. That's my favorite team.
Really?
Yeah. Like with all the rivalry games we have, like we're actually cool now. Like we talk.
Yeah,
When I was
yeah,
scorekeeping, we were like shooting the shit
Okay.
and whatnot. But
Yeah, I got you.
they're fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's just we always play each other like hard. I don't know what it is.
They play everyone hard.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
they're like
exactly.
close games, and then at the end they kind of lose it, and then it just gets chippy.
They do lose it at the end.
Yeah.
Militia is always the hardest, I feel like. They just play, everything is like they're old school.
Very true.
Hard on the puck.
Very
for
true.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah,
I got destroyed in the last one.
you did.
I got smoked into the board.
To be fair, anyone went up against him and they would have got tossed as well.
Yeah, why is it me, dude?
because you went into the corner.
Wait, what happened?
You know the big, massive dude
6'9"?
Hines, yeah.
Smoked me in the corner. Broke fucking 2 of my ribs, dude.
He ended our captain's career on the trailers with a concussion.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
he's solid. He doesn't have shoulder pads on. He's bigger than everybody else.
Nah, he's...
His shot is just like a snapshot's just.
Bro, I don't go anywhere near him when he's shooting the puck. He's got like a pro shot. He's got like a pro shot.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I got up, but I was fucking didn't want to. I wanted to just kind of be like,
Steve was remember how my brother, when my brother got hit, how he was airborne? That was Steve going to the
Oh, is there a
corner,
clip of you getting air?
I was into the boards basically.
Did you hit the boards in the air?
Yeah,
That's
what
what
it
hit.
looked like.
Me.
God.
Yeah,
That's
that's what hit.
pretty
That's
awesome.
what I hit first. Like I missed everything, just straight boards right into my side. I was
Yeah.
like,
Damn.
and I got up. I was like, I'm good. But I was like on the bench, like
You skate right off.
It's like the end of the game.
Yeah.
I had to get up. I was like, I'm gonna get up, but I don't want to right now. Fucking hell, dude, it hurts so bad.
Oh, dude. I feel like it's been too long.
It has
Two,
been too
what's
long.
it been? 2 or... I think we were just talking about it at the beginning of the episode. 2
And
or
I've
3
played
weeks
with
ago.
zero hockey since.
Same.
I'm just
It's
ready
nice
for it to
though
be back.
to dump hockey away for a little while and then get right back into it.
Yeah.
I do agree, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm ready.
wheezing.
I need it back. I need it back. A couple nights a week.
Yeah.
I'm reffing a lot over the next couple weeks too, so
dude.
I'll get right back into
Sunday.
it. I went on a double champ bender.
You did.
Damn.
What were we? An hour and 4 minutes, or
Our 10-10.
hour and 10 minutes in?
What are we gonna call?
That's the first time I mentioned it.
What are we gonna call
Sure.
Brad's golf channel?
CrawDaddy
We already
CrawDaddy free
determined
putts.
it.
CrawDaddy
Putts.
clubs.
CrawDaddy putts.
Is that what it is?
But
CrawDaddy
That's
putts.
what. Yeah.
You already had it, right?
Yeah, I did
you
a
already did it?
PGA 2K video on YouTube for CrawDaddy putts.
CrawDaddy putts.
Wait, you played PGA 2K?
Yeah, it's what it is. PGA 2K.
Oh, is that what? Oh, is it?
Isn't there another game though that's different?
They used to have a ES or a
Masters.
EA Sports one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the shitty one.
Okay, that's what I thought he was talking about. I'm like,
Oh, that's what
how
I play,
fun is
sorry.
this?
Wait,
No, I play the one on Game Pass. It's like Road to the Masters PGA Tour or whatever.
Is it EA Sports?
Oh shit, is there a better one?
yeah, 2K.
That's he said that at
P-
when we
yeah.
were at lunch. He said 2K.
PGA 2K25 is like 2K, like NBA 2K.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
I
main
thought
one.
he was, and then you said that.
That one. There's another one, but I'm sure it's good.
Is it different?
Yeah, probably.
Oh shit, I gotta learn.
There's
a whole
two
new
different
game.
golf games.
Yeah, I would imagine the 2K is probably the best.
That's like
better
the-
one, but
what's the one when you roll the ball?
Topspin.
Golden Tee.
Or
Yeah, Golden Tee.
Golden Tee's the shit.
Yeah, it's so
oh
much fun.
yeah. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The arcade game.
Oh, dude.
That, that one's the,
Remember that
that
arcade
one's
game?
the
You just
main
go, phew.
real deal one.
I bet it's
Oh,
sick.
shit, dude. Well, it's gonna be different.
What an idiot.
oh yeah.
It's probably
man, I
better.
learned a whole new thing. This is the one I play.
It's probably similar to
PGA
actually.
Tour,
So stupid.
Road
Is
to
it-
the Masters.
Is it free on Game Pass?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
You're so stupid.
Buy some great value game.
It's really good game, dude. All right, whatever.
I gotta get.
No, I heard it's like more realistic and it's just a different game.
2K is or that one is.
I think that one's it's just different scenery.
Yeah.
like it might be better or worse.
Well, that's how like they had like
2K was always less realistic. Like the 2K, the basketball, or no, the
Well-
hockey versus the when they used to have a hockey.
not in
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
not in. Remember they had like NBA Live.
yes.
Like that they just got blown out of the water. I'm pretty sure because
they did.
2K was just way better.
Yep.
Was, yeah.
So I wonder if it's similar.
Well, 2K used to have hockey games too back in the day.
I remember
I
that.
know.
Yeah, and people just gravitated more
Yeah.
towards the EA Sports version, but
There's always one main.
2K
hub.
took over. Yeah.
EA Sports.
But no, the one you
thought
play
they did the game.
is like it looks more realistic and plays more realistic. But I think 2K25 is the big dog.
Oh,
That's interesting.
damn, now I got to start all over again.
I say, Steve, you got to start tour over, man.
I just got my tour card, dude. Shit, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
Took me a while, dude.
That's
I got
the one.
there.
I gotta download this
That's
game.
embarrassing.
Yeah, every now and then, like every 6
It looks
months,
good,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah, it looks good.
every now and then, I'm like, I gotta play some video games.
I got to spend
need it.
$60 on this thing, dude, just to stink again.
It's not on Game Pass.
And on top of
you
that,
suck at
you
first,
start
dude.
with like a
It's tough.
65 overall, and if you want to be good, you have to put VC into your game. So you don't like you have to put money into your guy to get him from a 65 to an 80.
You can't do it like on your own.
You
just by
could,
playing.
but you're going to
Takes
start
forever.
with some shitty.
I started off with like 65.
Okay, then, yeah, you can-
overall. Yeah,
Really?
I'm like up to like 76 or
Okay.
77.
See, I
You
surpassed
upgrade
that.
your guy you
because I
upgrade
play
his
online.
stats?
Yeah. I go. I max my guy, and then there's a cap, and then you have to play to get him from like 85 to 99.
All right, now I just open up the fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Womp womp.
guess I know what I'm doing later. Dude. My kid goes to bed. I'm just on it.
You're gonna buy 2K.
have to now, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta play him now. I gotta be better.
Can you get it for both?
I still want to play NHL.
I'm telling you, I've been.
Can you download it on my?
Fun fact: we actually during my subathon I'm doing right now, we have people from chat that join us and play, and we end up being the 26th team in the world with viewers.
Wait, for what?
For NHL.
Yeah, for NHL, right?
Yeah, for this, they do a season every like 45 days.
Yeah,
and a lot of NHL people are in the chat, and we're like, let's just play, and we grinded and played, and then we played the club.
So your club is
26
high, right?
Yeah. But do you do the EAHL thing?
Yeah.
So you're just that one player?
Yep.
Okay.
That's so cool though. Like I love
so
that
fun,
because
bro.
like
so
I'm
fun.
strictly the center, and I'm only the center, and like I have to rely on my other teammates.
Dude, it is so fun.
Like us four could play.
Yeah.
Together against another four.
I know.
Me, Joe, and Bog used to do it back in like probably NHL. Like whenever the first one
When it was
like
bro,
12
same,
or 13.
dude. Yeah.
And we were called the Finger Blasters, and we won championship.
Great name.
First of all,
I was the center too.
it's
I was the
actually-
scorer.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot more. Well, I'm sure it's still fun, but it's a lot more fun to at the beginning before everyone figures out all the stupid like glitch goals and shit. But if you have guys
It's
in
more
your
of an
team,
even.
yeah.
It's
Do
more
you
of an
play
even.
Versus at all?
Yeah.
That's what I play.
Not really. I just don't like. I like whenever even if I play like NHL, FIFA, 2K, I love like being the center in basketball.
I totally
like being the
agree,
striker and like relying with my teammates. Like it's so it's real.
It really does. It feels like you're playing a sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I
100%.
could probably beat you at Versus then, dude.
No,
I'm pretty good.
No.
I'm pretty good at Versus.
I
dude.
promise you, I'll have more goals than you have shots. I promise.
Dude, I've been all right. Pause.
New bit.
I've been playing.
Yo.
That's probably like the game that
That'll be
I've
the
been
fault
playing
bit.
the most of my life.
Yeah, but
And my record is
I
good.
beat him.
You
Like
realize
four-
that's his
4 times.
career.
I was.
I have like at least an 80%
Like, you
win
realize that,
percentage.
right?
I'm telling you,
Online.
I was number one 5
Steve is
different
not
years.
thinking
You're not
about
beating
that.
me. I'm so in my wash state right now, and I would still wipe. I would wipe.
Do you have a controller in your car?
No, I don't. I'm not like Happy Gilmore that has a puck on him.
Some guys, dude.
I got one right here.
I got a buddy who has one controller with him all
We have to
time.
play though. That's easy.
Yeah.
Even if we do after like a golfing thing.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
right.
And in the first game, we won't tell the public because it's gonna be a shit show.
Annihilation.
I
I'll watch
think
you
you-
guys.
all right.
I want to hop in and play EASHL.
I think-
EASHL. That'd be
Yes,
fun, man.
again,
That'd be fun,
I
yeah.
do it all the time. So
Yeah.
Well, the one time I was watching, you were like, "Who wants to play NHL?" And you had like 15 guys all waiting in line to play.
yesterday we did a draft. We had like 18 people, and we had 2 captains, me and the other guy.
Yeah.
And we would literally I would go to my green screen on the podium, and then we would do like a draft. Like we did a whole draft, and then we had a series.
Yeah.
And like the winners would get like a prize, like $25 or
Yeah.
like, priority to play. Or
That's
something.
sick, man. Hopefully, you guys all get a chance to go.
Guess who
check out
played with
Brad.
us actually? Leeds from Moonshine.
Oh
Boys.
yeah, he's
He ended up
I think
playing.
you were telling me about
Yeah,
that.
he ended up playing. And then Colin Berry, the dude from Armada, and Honor Warriors,
Colin Berry. Yeah.
the long hair, 91.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good. He
cool.
played John. So many people from the NHL.
Yeah,
the
that's
UAHL.
sick, dude.
It's actually hilarious.
That's sick. That's awesome.
That's sick.
Hopefully, you all go get a chance to check him out. CrawDaddy plays
Place.
on Twitch.
CrawDaddy saves on YouTube.
Yep.
You
CrawDaddy
see
saves
Brad
on YouTube.
harass me every fucking game.
Soon to be CrawDaddy Putts.
I want to be on the same team.
CrawDaddy
though. We
Putts
gotta
on
be
YouTube.
the same team.
Yo, CrawDaddy
Yeah.
Putts coming.
That's
at
coming
ya.
soon.
Let's freaking
Yeah.
go.
It's fun. It's fun to watch, dude. So the subathon is that's been going on for 3 weeks now or 4 weeks.
I wake up at I start stream at noon. And I'm there till 4 a.m. I sleep. I go again.
My gosh.
I go
This
until
sounds
until the
amazing,
timer
dude.
hits 0. But they keep donating. So I usually do 1 power hour where eventually it's for 1 hour we double the amounts. So $1 is 2 minutes. And they slaughtered me. They donated like a lot, like $4,000.
Yeah.
And the timer went from 8 hours, where I thought I was almost done, to 156.
Oh my
to where now my vacation is gonna be have to I have to pause it for my vacation, and it's been amazing.
Yo,
That's
I'll
awesome.
tell you what.
That's so cool.
Tell them they're holding up your vacation, and they'll probably keep it.
They're giving me a hard time. They're like, oh, you're gonna stream in in Arizona? I'm like, fuck no, I'm not. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna enjoy my vacation and come back to the hellhole.
Yeah.
That'd be
Dude.
a nice break, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It will be nice.
Yeah, that sounds like I'm sure it's fun, man. I'm sure, even though it's tiring, I'm sure it's like
It's the best.
you probably sit back and you're like, all right.
It'll be like at 4 a.m. where it's a dead time. It's just like me and a few others. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna go to bed.
You gotta
Dude.
get like them blue light glasses, dude.
I know. That's what they told me to get a blue light on my on my monitor.
actual
or something.
monitor.
That thing fuck your eyes up.
Yeah.
Blue light
I
on
get
the monitor?
massive headaches now.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, do you have carpal tunnel? You do stretches and stuff?
Not really.
Fucks up your sleep.
I will know though, like if I like hold a controller a certain way, if I'm playing a mouse and keyboard game, if I switch to a controller and I'm trying to aim in COD, my thumb is like stiff and I can't aim right. I'm like, I can't play this game.
Yeah, holy shit.
That's gonna be a thing. You're gonna go on disability. You're gonna be like, this guy is just rigor mortis hands, dude. Just for like, I played too many video games.
Shit, man.
It's going well.
God. Yeah, that's incredible.
I mean, hopefully, if it still goes into the season, I'll be live streaming my hockey games.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what I usually do.
Yeah.
And it would have been nice to live stream the championship, but we lost. So
yeah, you would have lost again.
Overtime heartbreak.
You guys will get your revenge.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You guys will get your revenge.
Is that the first season in a while that you haven't won?
That's the first time I'm just happy we made playoffs. Like when the season started, I'm like, this might be the first time I've always made playoffs, like every single team I've been on for like 5 years. And then the 4 chips in a row, I'm like, oh great.
Yeah.
And then getting gutted in the first round to a team that we should have beat, like we should have won that game. Yeah. And then we would have had you guys. Who would have known? You
guys, that game, I was like, damn. It was just like it was anybody's game. Once it goes to overtime, it's anybody's game.
Robbie made some big late game saves.
Yeah.
Like we both struggled a little bit at the beginning, or just goals were just going in, bad bounces, whatever.
Right.
But I'm like, oh my god, we have a chance because if Robbie has a bad game, we got to pounce on that.
If you score a couple goals on him, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just brutal.
But yeah, like you said, we got to the playoffs. I remember I ran into you like towards the end of the season. You were like, "We're probably out."
I think we're basically eliminated, but we had to have militia and certain teams lose perfectly, and we had to win out, and we basically did. We had that OT win against Malty.
Yeah,
we beat you guys, which was huge to get us in
100%.
And then it just fell into literally perfect scenario.
Got into overtime. I thought you guys, because I watched the first part of the game, and I was like, oh, Rockets are going to beat them, dude. Mm-hmm. And I was kind of like, you were like a little worried about the Rockets, but like when you see Knights Watch, who were like such a high-powered team, I was like, oh, maybe this is like to get the best team out. Maybe we have a better chance in the finals. Yeah, that was my thought. I was so kind of weak, right?
Like if we're buzzing, if I play my game and I'm not like selling, and we play the way we do, we are a good team. Totally we will win. Yeah. But I'm wishy-washy in that sometimes, and the boys started. We went from last wishy-washy. Yeah, like we went from last place in scoring to like putting up like 8-9 goals at the end of the season. So I'm like, okay, we are looking good. So that's why we have confidence going into next season.
You got Simone, Luke. Vate, right?
Yep, Silverio.
Silverio is sneaky as fuck.
He play, I'm surprised that a lot of our team are bronze players. Like literally, it's bronze plus.
Silverio
he got kicked out of bronze.
Yeah, he's not a bronze player.
He asked to play bronze this season. I was like, no, dude.
Dude, he's good.
And like a lot of the subs we bring are like bronze plus guys. So like we're like it's different compared to like Rain City where it was gold player coming to sub.
Right, yeah.
And like a powerhouse. It's nice. I love this so much better. Yeah. It's so much better. Like fighting for every game.
Exactly. It's more competitive. Yeah, exactly. You don't want it to be like a,
And even the YouTube comment section, I'm so tired of you guys winning, and they're like, this is a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
it's like having the
fighting for the wins.
Well, because you guys like honestly like that last one, you guys would 10 goal every team.
Yeah,
and it was just like
you guys were good,
man. Trust me, I didn't like it, but what am I going to do?
It was like a
goalie. You're going to win.
76 goal differential.
What's that?
It was like a 76 goal differential that season. And I was like, yeah, and then because we went undefeated. And everyone's like, well, if you were undefeated, you moved right.
But the goal differential.
And I was like, our goal differential was like 34.
I thought it was like 25 or something.
Yeah, it was low. And I was like, because Rector was keeping us in. Every game we won, it was like 1 or 2 goal game.
Right.
But what I will say is part of me wanting to play goalie, which I swear I'm going to eventually, is watching that angle of you play because you respect the goalie position more.
Yeah.
Like you see the shots come in and you're sliding across, but I'm like, dude, goalie's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Like the way that you get from that angle is.
I like seeing the angle of like I'm a small goalie, so like just seeing from the angle of like how do you see the puck half the time?
Exactly.
Like I have to go reverse. I got to look down like on the ground compared to looking up because I could be on my tippy toes and I like 69 staying in front of me on militia.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that.
Right.
Or even my own teammates are in the way, so I kind of pray and look low.
Yeah, I see that. Like you're kind of like
shots from the point.
Yep.
That shit is just exploitation in men's league, dude.
Like sometimes
there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, like they'll shoot it, like they're about to shoot, and you're like out of position a little bit, and when they shoot, you gotta go back and pray sometimes and get in position.
Yeah.
And then at that point,
and then not to mention all the rebounds and shit.
Yep, and that's why I say like the best goalie in the world can't save the puck if they can't see it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm always saying, guys, please screen the goalie. Screen the goalie. Mm-hmm. Even if they can't see it, but they make the save, like after they hit the save, they don't know where the puck is, and then boom, goal.
Yeah. So that's my job, dude. Just get in front. I literally try to stand like in their eyes. I'm like looking behind me, like
Yeah, literally.
you know,
Little Sean Avery.
Yeah.
yeah. That's what it, dude. Like you said, you can't see it.
Do this the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I've never had anyone do that.
That's where you should be, Jared.
What?
In
At
front,
front, man.
Seriously.
I do stand in
Fucking
front.
Well, I guess it might be easier to see under you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. If Brad's like peeking down. Like,
Yeah, especially in like when you play bronze.
Yeah.
You should get your ass in front. Big guys always go in front.
They
Yep.
slash so much. It hurts.
Ow!
Like goalies?
Well,
Jerry's waiting for a free
Players,
throw.
man.
I like getting my wax in. You don't get to do much as a goalie, so whenever if they're in my blue,
Jerry's not
Dude,
used to.
and the lower back, because like,
Robbie always gets me with the fucking blocker, dude.
the
Really?
blocker to the.
Right in my. I'm like, ugh.
dude, the lower
That's the
back,
easiest one, though. That's the easiest one.
The lower back hurt because I'm taller, so like their
it's
regular
right
shot
there,
is
yeah.
right in my
Yeah.
lower. Like there's no padding there, so I'm just like, okay.
They always do it.
Ow.
They do that in bronze.
It hurts.
And then
It
the
hoits.
guys who are like the older guys who know you ever. So old school style is they'd cross check in your back,
Yeah,
but
they-
they'd slide it down your spine, dude. Just
Yeah.
Why?
And then
I would never do that as a
And then
skater.
when
Fucking
you're
hurts,
when you're
dude.
where your pants are, you get under their pants and like it'll jerk down a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude.
That's what I would do up front.
The guy in multi ducks does that to me all the time.
I wouldn't
The
do it in
older
men's.
guy
I
is
don't
the
do it in
worst.
men's league. I
He's
would
a
do that in
defenseman,
when I was playing like
smokes me in
competitive.
front
They
all the
do it
time.
in bronze.
Then I just give up. Like, I'm not going in front.
I don't do that in
I
men's
don't
league.
blame you.
I'm trying to like push like on my hip or something, but I'm not doing nothing with my
They
stick. That's
do it in
fucked up.
bronze all the time.
Yeah, it's
These
just
bronze-
but it's hockey.
Bronze
so,
and rusty people they're savages.
bro, they are
Ruthless.
They like care a lot, and from scorekeeping, I never really got to watch like that.
They play hard, man.
Yeah.
They play hard.
They got fans. Fans are always showing
Yes.
out.
They
See,
do a
yeah,
lot
but
of
they're
fans.
playing
Shout out
hard
to
is
the
also
Wombats.
like reckless because it's like
Yes.
we're not as great as players, so they play hard.
When they,
granted,
especially when
but-
they're going quick to a corner. And
Oh
they
my
go-
gosh, it's terrifying.
Bro, it scares the shit out
And like,
of
how
me.
do you call that penalty?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
Reffing
tough
rusty
one.
is very difficult.
Yes. Yeah.
But
And
yo,
they're just stick on stick. Pow, pow, pow. And I'm like, fuck.
I'll tell you what, our gold championship game was after one of the rusty championship, the first rusty championship game. Obviously, a lot of shenanigans went down, but the players on my team were like blown away at how like competitive, intense that game was.
Yeah.
And like every game's like that for the most part. Like they show up and play hard because
Hit
it's
them with
like
the come on. Let's go.
because it's it's
Yeah.
they're just bought in to they're trying
Which
to
I-
win, man.
They want to win. I get it.
Yeah, which I love. I love it.
Yeah.
It's just
I love it. It's just a little dangerous.
a lot of danger.
Dude, the boards scare the fuck out of me.
Oof.
They just scare the shit out of me, man.
I know.
Like for real, bro. Because when people are like people who are not the best skaters, and I know they're not the best skaters, are
Going full
flying
blown.
into the boards like
going to it hard.
going to get the puck, going to knock someone off the puck. I'm like, dude, oh my god, oh my god.
There's no
because
rego-
just the boards, like that's an immovable object. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's
They get
no
tripped
reg-
up.
Yeah.
Going head
There's
first.
no regard to what happens next.
exactly.
Is what their focus is on what I'm going to do,
Yeah.
not what is going to
yeah,
happen
and it's like
next.
you might even losing control, bro. Like
And
any little
it's
thing.
either running into someone, running into the boards, or God.
Yeah.
Just be careful out there.
Yes,
boys. That's
please
all.
be careful.
Careful, yeah.
With the new season coming up, please be careful.
Yeah. We had
Our insurance isn't that good.
All right, quick shout out to our friends over at Beer League Warriors Apparel. Yes. We were proud to partner with Beer League Warriors Apparel, specialists in the art of inspiring, helping you get up early, work out hard, get stuff done. BLW Apparel combines high quality fabric with humorous designs that adult hockey players connect with. Shout out to them, sticking around for the next season. They'll be well represented at the Summer Series. Don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe, like, comment, let us know you're new here. Go at UAHL Hockey on Instagram. Follow us there. We have all of our updates, daily updates, game days, final scores, previews, players of the month, all that good stuff. You can follow along over there on Instagram. And stay tuned here. We'll probably do some golf content on the main page as well. If you didn't understand a word I said earlier, hopefully it'll be a little bit
Still
clearer.
doesn't.
U golf league's coming soon. I feel it. And basketball.
This will be the beginning of the U golf.
Please,
no.
basketball. Do you play?
No.
Oh.
Basketball sucks.
I love basketball.
You touch them with the pinky, they ask for a foul. It's a joke of a
All
sport.
Well,
right,
yeah,
what
that,
we're talking
but-
about, men's league.
I've never seen men's league basketball. I don't even know how that would even.
It's like
Either way.
rusty. People
can't
go.
wait.
People go hard.
UABL.
Yeah.
It's coming.
UABL.
Nice.
Either way, we'll mix in some so obviously I mentioned our big giveaway gear set. We'll mix in some giveaways with the U Golf Challenge. And make sure you stay tuned. Even after the main giveaway, we'll be doing all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're new here, stay tuned here. Instagram, those are the main spots. And that's it, boys.
All right.
Gonna
That's
have
all I
some
got.
fun. I'm excited for the season.
Thanks, Brad, for coming on.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Brad,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Yeah, pleasure as always.
Random
Go check them
Rockets.
out.
Dude, I can't
Twitch
wait.
and YouTube.
Yeah,
Twitch and YouTube.
and I can't wait for the CrawDaddy Pods.
I can't wait either. I'm excited to be part of it.
I
freaking
can't wait
go.
to get it rolling.
Yeah, me too.
Probably a little bit of growing pains at first. I'm probably trying to figure out a couple things, but
You'll get
Figure it
into
out.
the swing of things.
figure it out. I meant actually like the what was it?
Okay.
All right.
He missed it.
These two always do some stupid
What?
shit like that.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Come on.
All right.
Summer
Go Hawks.
series.
Summer
Go
series,
Rockets.
Spring,
Go
summer.
Hawks.
Go Rockets, Rockets.
Oh,
They can't beat a Bronze Plus team.
3P coming. 3P coming.
Hawks cast.
No, they're not.
you, boys.
Rain City's coming back.
See ya.